What if I told you the $35 hobby board you might have soldered LEDs to in high school leaped onto the London Stock Exchange, a place where giant companies are bought and sold, and was suddenly worth over $500 million without ever running a Super Bowl ad? Stick around, because in this video you'll see how a side project meant for kids shattered sales records and succeeded in a way many experts never thought was possible. And I'll reveal the one decision that nearly sank the whole mission. Today I'm going to tell you an incredible story with 3 parts. How some computer teachers got really frustrated one Friday night and decided to change the world. How they went from thinking maybe we can sell 1,000 of these tiny computers to selling 68 million of them. Why the 2024 IPO changed your next Raspberry Pi build. Ready? Let's boot up this story. It's 2006. A university teacher named Ibn Upton is hanging out with his friends and he's really upset. Students applying to our computer science program can barely code anymore, he complains. And regular computers are way too expensive for kids to experiment with. Then someone has a crazy idea. What if we made a computer so cheap and small that kids could mess around with it, break it, fix it, and learn from it, all for the price of a school textbook? Think about problems you see every day. The best solutions often start with friends. Fast forward to February 29, 2012. The team thinks maybe, just maybe, they'll sell thousands of these little computers in their first year. But guess what happened? In the first 24 hours, 100,000 people tried to buy one. The website of RS Components, the store selling them, completely crashed because so many people were trying to order at once. The Raspberry Pi went viral before they even had a plan for making that many computers. The problem? Success can actually kill your business if you can't deliver what you promise. Here's where it gets interesting. They moved their factory from China to Wales in the UK so they could make computers faster and create jobs for local people. Kids even got to tour the factory. But here's the big question. Could this small team focused on helping kids learn survive when the whole world faced a major crisis? By 2016, the Raspberry Pi became the best-selling British computer of all time, even beating old classics like the ZX Spectrum that your parents might remember. They've now sold about 68 million of these tiny computers. That's enough for millions of sensors in schools, farms, and even on the International Space Station. Then 2020 hit and everything went wrong. You probably remember COVID-19, but it also caused something called a supply chain crisis. Basically, the whole system of making things and shipping them around the world completely broke down. The CEO had to write a blog post saying, "We're sorry, but we have to give computers to businesses first. Regular customers will have to wait." This was scary because small companies that depended on Raspberry Pis for their products were in trouble, and the Raspberry Pi team had to make a tough choice about their most requested new feature. While the world was in chaos, the engineers were working in secret on the next Raspberry Pi, but there was a problem. They couldn't get the computer chips they wanted, so they had to give up their most requested feature, the ability to connect super fast storage drives. Instead, they redesigned everything to work with the chips they could actually get, and somehow made it incredibly powerful despite being the size of a credit card. They held off launching it until the supply crisis got better. October 2023, the Raspberry Pi 5 finally launched. Even though there were still some supply problems, they sold 1.1 million units. Sometimes it's better to wait and do something than to rush and disappoint people. May 22nd of 2024, someone leaked a secret message online saying the Raspberry Pi company was planning to go public, which means selling shares of the company on the stock market, called an IPO. June 2024, the big day arrived. They put their company shares on the London Stock Exchange, but something amazing happened. So many people wanted to buy shares that the price jumped 36% in one day. This raised over 200 million US dollars. What were they going to do with all that money? Make sure they never run out of computers again and fund research and development for the next cool inventions. But here's the big question. Would getting all this money change their mission to help kids learn? The Raspberry Pi Foundation, the charity that started everything still owns a big piece of the company. That means when the company makes profit, the foundation gets money called dividend to fund coding clubs for kids all around the world. Think about it. Scholarship for students, AI learning kits for schools that can't afford them, and coding clubs in places where kids don't usually get these opportunities. Here's what we can learn from this story. Start with a real problem, make it so cheap people think why not, and build a community of fans before you ever think about going public on the stock market. From a simple idea to becoming one of the most successful public companies. Proof that you can build something huge while still doing good in the world. So that's the incredible Raspberry Pi journey. It started with frustrated teachers, became a 100,000 unit in one day sensation, survived a global chip crisis, and ended up with a successful IPO that will fund even more amazing projects. Hit that like button if you learned something new about how a simple idea can change the world. Ready to get your hands on the awesome Pi 5? Click the link on screen and I'll walk you through setting up a Raspberry Pi 5 step by step. See you in the next video.